The man was buried alive in a mudslide. He originally intended to roll down the window and reach out to feel how thick the mud was, but before he could react, a large amount of wet mud poured into the car. Frightened, he quickly closed the window, but before he could catch his breath, the sunroof suddenly cracked open. He grabbed an iron rod from under the seat and propped it horizontally against the sunroof. Surprisingly, it held back the falling mud. He let out a sigh of relief and took a sip of water. Then he began gathering everything useful inside the car, hoping to find something that could help him survive, but none of it seemed helpful. At that moment, drops of water started seeping through the sunroof and dripping into the car. He rushed to the leaking spot and began sucking the drops directly with his mouth, but it was too slow. So he took out his wallet, pulled out a bank card, folded it into a funnel, inserted it into a plastic bottle, and secured the bottle on the iron rod. Soon, the bottle filled up with the dripping water. His water problem was temporarily solved. Then a bold idea struck him. Since water was leaking in, maybe the ground was just above him. He found an iron pipe and inserted it upward through the small opening to see how far the surface was, but the mud was tightly packed and much thicker than he expected. He dismantled a second pipe and connected it to the first one, then slowly pushed it upward. Only when the entire pipe had gone in did he realize in despair that 2 pipes still weren't long enough. Breathing became harder. Fear crept in. Without thinking too much, he removed the last iron pipe and used all his strength to push it upward, but something blocked it. No matter how hard he pushed, it didn't move. He grabbed the car jack, trying to use it to push the pipe upward, but it soon reached its limit and the pipe still didn't break through. He placed a towel on his shoulder, braced the pipe with his body, and pushed with everything he had, despite the pain. Suddenly, he felt the resistance disappear. He inserted a piece of wire into the pipe to push off the bottle cap, then leaned forward and looked inside. When he saw a faint ray of light at the end of the pipe, he finally saw hope. With perseverance, he overcame every obstacle and found a way out. After countless efforts, he finally climbed to the surface.